What's up, YouTube? It's Scrub Squad here, and it's Jordan here, and I'm coming at you guys today with an Igknight deck profile. So, you guys pretty much know me as being like the guy who likes to play Rogue.
The guy that enjoys the degeneracy of Yu-Gi-Oh!
The degeneracy, I'm going to tell you a little story about this deck. So, first of all, shout outs to Nick Chan for hooking me up with like half a deck, okay? I built Burning Abyss about 2 months ago. I played Burning Abyss for 2 months.
Decks don't last long with him.
Decks don't last long with me. I actually played it at a couple locals. I tried a couple different variants out of it, and I was like, and then I finally had like a variant that I liked. And I was like, all right, cool, I like this build. It was a Traveler build. It was kind of weird and quirky. And then the ban list dropped. And I don't play Burning Abyss anymore.
And then Burning Abyss was not around anymore.
No, I actually tried that deck, didn't like it, said, fuck it, I'm going to play Igknights. Because degeneracy.
Because, I don't know if everyone knows this, but Jordan may have ran Turbo Towers at one point.
That wasn't fun. I didn't like that deck.
Whenever Turbo Towers was a thing.
Here's the thing, though. Igknights are at full power. This deck is amazing. I love this deck. Actually, it's not at full power because one Rhoda.
Yeah.
But still.
Depression.
Yeah, let's get into this. I really like the deck. This is an 86 Turbo variant. So, first of all, we run 3 RMLs. This card is ridiculous. Should be banned. Probably limited even. I'm sorry, should be limited, probably banned. Yeah. But this card just allows for so many draw, like the draw potentials for this are insane. Like most people, when Solemn Notice comes out, these become Denko Sekkas. Yeah. These are going to become Denko Sekkas almost immediately.
They become the Denko.
Yeah, because this deck will die to that card.
Yeah, just Pendulum, well.
Nope.
Oh, so they all go to grave? Okay, I guess I scoop.
Yeah, exactly. Opening this card means you pretty much win. If you open this in 3 spells, you, like, almost essentially win the game. Yeah, pretty much. If you open this,
there's a very high possibility you draw into that throws.
Now, if you
people to get depressed.
Yeah, the only thing that sucks about this card is drawing it in late game. You can draw it in mid game, it's okay, but
late game.
Oh god, it's terrible.
Or that top deck though.
The top deck end of this card set pass is terrible.
So, I thought it's the best move the deck has.
Yeah, it is. But this is honestly like the greatest card. I love this card. Oh god, the Spellground just wanted to move.
How about you? Treat my Spellground with a little bit of respect, though.
Sorry, the Igknights that we are running, we are actually running 3 Gallants. There's really nothing to say about the Igknights.
They all blow each other up, and then they're Manellas.
Yeah, they shoot each other in the face, and commit.
They're mass suicidal.
They have a couple of depression and anxiety issues. And
I had to take their shoelaces away once because, I mean, Galliant tried to hang himself, but, you know, I mean, it's not a big deal.
No biggie. But pretty much he's like a 21 beat stick and turns into 24 with the field soul, which is cool. The best Igknight in the deck, well, not really, just the prettiest one.
He's the ultra rare, so he's the best?
Yeah, I guess. Igknight Templar, this is just your level 4, and along with him, you have the other level 4 Igknight Paladin. These are your 2 most important Igknights because they allow you to go into Ragnaminiad.
I think he's the one that looks the most derpy.
He is a little derpy, honestly.
Just how he looks.
His like hand is a sword.
Yeah.
The rest of them are like holding their weapons.
Just how his face is, it just reminds me of derp.
He's the Farfa of this archetype.
Yes.
They're pretty cool. They're your big ones. They're your best ones. Now I have 3 Igknight Veteran. I would never ever. I'm so glad I'm running this deck now when the support came out because running the level 3s must have been awful.
What are you saying?
Because Squire had 0 attack and
Acid Golem for game.
Acid Golem for game, I guess. But this card's like just a 27 ass with a great. Like I love putting him on the scale because I don't mind blowing him up, Pendulum summoning him, and putting 3,000 or 27 defense on the board.
That's fair.
It's just ridiculous. Those are the last of the 3 of Igknight. The last 2 I run are the 5, so I run 2 Cavalier. I like this card a lot. I just felt like the 5 plays weren't that great. So, like, I feel like a minimum of 4 5s, like the 2 Cavalier and the 2 Margrave, which I hate Margrave. I absolutely hate this card. He's a terribly designed Igknight.
Everyone's so bad about him.
He's a 1500, and he's got a 25 ass, but why does he have an ass when Veteran has a 27 ass and turns into a 3,000 ass?
Well, I mean, he came out first.
He came out first and he's pretty, and I got supers of him. Yeah. I mean, I max rarity'd all the Igknights, but he's just bad. I hate this card.
He's got riot shields on his legs, so it's kind of cool.
That's cool, I guess. I love Cavalier. She's amazing. Because she's the big one and she hits you for a lot. He just kind of, fuck him. He can be a scale and die. That's all I really care about. So that's
Go be a scale and die.
Pretty much. That's all the Igknights I run. That's all the monsters I run. I don't know the count. Don't ask me. The Spellground needs to stop slipping around.
You just don't know how to Spellground professionally.
I guess not. 3 Summoners Art, because this card's insane. Just more food for library. Everything, every spell is food for library. Every monster except library is food for library.
Basically,
yeah.
The whole deck is library.
Yeah, so this card just lets you get everything, and then the upstarts, consistency is consistent, and that's cool, I guess. When you go turbo, what option do you have other than a run checking game? This card's insane.
Consistency is consistency.
Consistency is consistency. This card is ridiculous. The only bad part about it is sometimes I can't OTK my opponent because they have less life. But I guess that's okay because you're going to control the board anyway, and Ragnaminiad or TyrantThroes is going to be like, hey, you can't summon.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. Two, painful decision. I'm really sorry about the proxy. I'm in the process of getting my second one. I won this off a Savage roll, so that was pretty cool.
I'm pretty sure like no one except for those friends you have in Pittsburgh are gonna know what a Savage roll is.
They might.
They just might. Maybe it's an underground thing in Yu-Gi-Oh that just no one in Lockhaven knows.
Pretty much. But this card is really good. It replaces Rhoda. I mean, it's not as good as Rhoda, but it replaces Rhoda.
Yeah.
Because
it's a sad replacement.
It's a sad replacement that just. It's a $15 replacement for no reason other than you get 4s. That's the only reason it matters.
Basically.
So yeah, this card's really good though. Then I main deck 2 MST because I absolutely fear mistake more than anything in this deck.
Man, you still gotta fear them shitballs, right?
Yeah, totally. But this card in Yang Zings, that card in Yang Zings.
Oh yeah.
I am so scared of that. I am so ungodly scared of mistake because if you play that card and I don't have MST, I lose.
Yeah.
I will lose.
Bro, just bring up Masquerade.
Yeah, let me just do that real quick. But no, this card's really good. I like it a lot.
You can do it.
Pot of Riches because I'm a bad Igknight player and I don't know how to Igknight, so I just...
So you like to fix your mistakes.
So I like to fix mistake. I like to fix the bad plays that I do. And actually, this card's pretty good because it's a +2 on when you absolutely need it.
Yeah.
Sadly, one Rhoda. Rest in peace. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
Just, yeah. One Ignition Phoenix. This card is crazy. I actually tested this card at 2 for a little bit. For 20 minutes.
For about 20 minutes. You're like, hey, let me throw in another Ignition Phoenix. And then...
But this card, if you draw it, just literally will get you 2 more scales per turn. That's what it does. It'll get you 2 more scales, and you just go ham, and you say, hey, I'm going to blow that up, blow this up, and you turn all your monsters into big beat sticks, and you say, hey, do you have the storming? Okay, cool, I win.
And it's pretty funny with Library.
Oh my god, it's hilarious with Library. Because you just literally blow things up and keep adding counters. It's ridiculous. It's a once per turn thing, but it's AIDS.
It is.
It's a bunch of AIDS. Now moving on. Yeah, moving on to the trap line. This is where we get AIDSy. This is where we get Charlie Sheen.
Right there's Charlie.
There's Charlie throwing AIDS everywhere. AIDS for you! AIDS for you!
If you did not know, Charlie has so much AIDS that literally the mucus that is flowing out of his nose has AIDS inside of it, and whoever gets touched by that mucus instantly has AIDS.
Yeah.
That's why this card's so good.
Yeah, that's why TyrantThroes is ridiculous.
Because literally anything it touches, you auto AIDS.
Yeah, this card should not exist.
Not even HIV, just pure unadulterated, focused AIDS into your nutsack.
This card should not exist.
Or vagina, if whatever you have who is watching this.
Yeah. I'll say it again. This card should not exist.
No, it shouldn't.
This is ridiculous. This is Michael's worst. He hates this card.
The card's annoying.
His least favorite card in the entire game of Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah.
This card in this deck is ridiculous. You lock your game down. They better have the MST to respond, or they lose. I've beaten Magispectors because of this card. I beat Cosmos online because of this card. I've beaten a lot of things because it's TyrantThroes and it is AIDS.
Yeah. I think I even hate it a little bit more than I hate Towers.
Towers and Throws would be annoying.
Yeah. Both of them up at the same time? Well, okay, I guess.
It's a good thing Towers doesn't exist.
Yeah.
I play Skill Drain and Emptiness just for more floodgates. This is kind of bad if you have Library on board, but I mean, hey, Skill Drain is still pretty cool.
Skill Drain is, yeah.
Skill Drain is cool, and Emptiness is just basically a 4th Throws, so that's cool. Moving on to the side deck, because I actually am going to be playing this deck competitively for a while. Well, not competitively, but at least my locals. 3 Wavering Eyes because Pepe is a thing, and I guess the Igknight Mirror Match is kind of a thing.
Yeah,
I mean that could happen. Thing. Yeah, it could be a thing. So this card's really good. This card is just such a good anti-pendulum mechanic card. I just really like this card. It's a lot of fun to go chain Wavering Eyes to Wavering Eyes.
Basically.
3 Moonmere Shield for the Cosmo matchup because nothing will be better than the day that I can summon Royal Magical Library, equip it with a Moonmere Shield, put a counter on it, and swing a Dark Destroyer for 100. Nothing will be better than that day. It is just going to be the best day of my life. I can't wait for it to happen. 1 MST because I feel like you do need that the third MST in the side just in case you come up against some really shitty decks that like to play back row. I don't know what deck does because that does suck. Don't play back row, guys.
Yeah, just stop playing back row.
Stop playing back row.
Well, that's basically where the meta's going anyways.
Yeah.
So there's not going to be any back row anymore.
Yeah, that's the spells and 3 Iron Wall for Cosmo because Cosmo, they're annoying and you lose to Dark Destroyer. 3 Grand Horn to stop Pendulum Summons and stop Dark Destroyer.
Good old Pepe and having a Luster be at $40.
Yeah, this card's pretty good.
You still don't understand how depressed I am that card jumped to $40.
And you gotta borrow 3 of them.
I'm borrowing 2. I have mine.
Oh, you have 1?
I bought it when it was 15.
Oh, that's good.
I was depressed that I had to buy it at 15.
Oh, you're gonna be really depressed here in a couple days when it goes up to 60.
Hey, I'm trying to get this
Please
one.
don't say that.
2 Light Imprisoning for Cosmo, and the few Satellas that are still running around. There's a couple.
There are some tellers around.
They're there. They're not the greatest things in the world, but they're there.
Yeah.
They are things.
They are things and they are stuffs.
And they do weird things like be light monsters and shit.
Yeah.
Who the fuck's wants to be a light monster?
Who the hell's a fire warrior?
I do.
Dude, you should run blue flame magician.
Blue Flame Magician.
I mean blue flame warrior.
Oh no, Blue Flame Swordsman.
Yeah, that
Oh
guy.
my god. Then
He's too strong.
extra deck, you play wrong Dominion because this card is AIDS. This card is your like 5th throws if you think about it.
Honestly, I'm surprised you don't run like 3 of him.
It'd be really hard to make 3 of him, honestly.
Nah, you can do it.
No, because I don't have to recycle my cards like
Yeah, what you do is you just bring in 3 pot of riches and
Oh god, yes.
2 pendulum backs.
Yeah. Oh god, why didn't I think of that?
Yeah, man.
This card is ridiculous. This card should not exist, but this card, it's so good in this deck, it's unbelievable. 1 Dweller for the few Burning Abyss that are left, and there will be, like, some Gradles around, so I felt like that would be really, like, cool to go into. And I feel like, and it does kind of stop Cosmos if you get it up quick enough.
That it does,
Yeah.
it does.
1 Gusto Emerald to refuel your ones that go to the graveyard off of your Ogminiat, because, you know, swag.
Yeah, because it's Emerald.
2 Castel, because, you know, you need something to replace Vexaton.
Yeah, that's the best option right now, I guess.
Yeah, I guess the best option right now. I mean, I really like this card. I kind of like it more than Exciton right now, just because like I really don't want to deal with some of the stuff that happens, and this card's just AIDS.
My spam 4 decks hurt.
Yeah, that sucks for you.
Yeah, it does.
1 Heartland Draco. This should probably be the Hazy Flame Chicken, but I don't have a Hazy Flame Chicken for
Told you
some
it's at the shop.
I don't want to do it though. I don't want to pay 20 cents. I want to find it.
Well, you gave up like going through 1 box.
Yeah, AIDS.
Yeah, AIDS.
This card's actually pretty good because I guess if you have a scale up, you can swing over. So that's kind of cool.
It's sometimes okay.
Okay, I guess.
It's okay.
Yeah, 1 Excalibur. This would have been a Towers out. Now it's a Dark Destroyer out.
Yeah.
So this card's cool, I guess. I guess Big Sword's got slice some spaceships.
Swap 1 douche for another.
Swap 1 douche for another. And this card just says, "Oh, you have a sword.
I have a big old sword.
Dando with a wiener." 1 Honor Arc to steal shit. 1 Blade Armor Ninja to push for shit. 1 Durendal for the 5 plays that you'll make to like shuffle your hand in, or you know, be like, "Hey, you're gonna pop my scale now." My God.
Yeah, you're not gonna pop my throws.
No. Cairngorn because MST is a bad thing against this deck, and I want to like not let that happen. Cool if it didn't happen.
No.
1 Valky to burn shit. 1 Gaia Dragon to put on top of the dead shit. 1 Photon Strike Bouncer to negate shit. And then 1 Utopia.
Utopia Yemini.
Utopia Meow. Utopia Meow. 1 Utopia Beyond to take shit down to 0, because I heard that's a good thing to do in this game.
Yeah.
But anyway, guys, that's my Igknight deck profile. I really like the deck. It's a lot of fun. I'm going to take it to a regional, see how it does. I really think like it's a good anti-meta call thing, like, because a lot of them think that like these lockdown decks are gone, and like, hey, Ignites are still here. So they're like the new age Cleese.
Yeah, they're still chilling around.
They're still chilling around with guns and swords and shooting people with tridents and guns and...
Still pretty degenerate, but they're here, I guess.
Michael hates this. We'll be putting up a dual video of this deck versus something, because I want you guys to see Michael.
He wants to see himself put up a throws and then the other person just scoop to it.
No, I want to see you get upset because I play throws and you go...
I will play it out, and you will run into my cat, and you will cry.
Anyway, guys, this is Scrub Squad. Thanks for watching. Comment, rate, subscribe, and we'll catch you guys later. See ya.
See ya.